Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to the channel, YNR Besties. Today is a beautifully chaotic day in Genoa City, and we are absolutely ready to dive right into the madness. Grab your snacks and buckle up, because things are getting wild. Well, whatever happens, happens, right, everyone? Listen, I'm fully prepared to be canceled for this, but I literally have to say it. Are you guys seeing this absolute insanity right now? Someone check my pulse, because I am actually spiraling. The screen is glowing, my coffee is ice cold, and I am sitting here at 3 a.m. recording this digital manifesto, because if I don't purge this absolute emotional wreckage, I will literally combust. We need to talk about the absolute masterclass in chaos that just dropped, and I am going to deliver every spicy take with zero filter, because my sanity is completely shattered. Look, I am not a critic right now. I am a disciple of the drama, and this episode just broke me in half. Seriously, let's start with the absolute emotional whiplash of Kane and Lily. I am dead-ass crying real tears right now. On Kane's train ride, yes, the man is recovering from surgery on a train trip, which is a whole vibe. Lily is right there helping him settle in, and she is roasting him. She is literally teasing him for being a whiny baby, and I am screaming, because this is the classic vintage Lane banter we have been starving for. But then she gets soft and she tells him not to be a hero, to just take the painkillers if he needs them. And Kane, oh my God, Kane jokes about her being the queen of care from back when the kids were little. Wait, is it just me, or did that reference to the twins just hit entirely different? My heart is in my throat. There are these incredibly warm, tender moments where they both just acknowledge how good it feels that their relationship is finally in a better place. No cap, seeing them acknowledge their healing is everything. Basically, the peace doesn't last because reality calls, and Malcolm needs Lily in New York. Kane, being the absolute king of character growth in this moment, actually urges her to go. He tells her to take the trip and keep him updated on the transplant results. And then the kiss. Lily gives him this deeply grateful kiss goodbye before she leaves for the winter's private jet. Wait, no. My brain is visibly struggling to load the truth in real time. I am in total emotional paralysis. Are they actually being healthy? Are we finally getting a mature dynamic between them? I am low-key terrified the writers will snatch this happiness away from us, but right now I am living for it. Period. Look, we have to pivot to New York, because the hotel situation is giving me literal palpitations. Doctor, Stephanie drops in to inform Holden and Claire Newman that Kane's stem cells are officially en route via courier. But it's not even about the medical drama. It's about the raw emotional damage happening between Claire and Holden. Claire just completely shatters. She confides in Holden about both of their incredibly complex, messy family situations, and she literally breaks down crying on his shoulder because she misses her dad, Cole. I am dead-ass sobbing with her. The vulnerability is off the charts, and then they kiss. Yes! But of course, Claire immediately tries to downplay it because she doesn't want him to read too much into it. Classic defense mechanism, no cap. Anyway, Claire is fighting her own feelings, because the more she understands Holden, the more she sees that he is genuinely a good guy. And Holden is not letting her run away from this. He smoothly suggests that they should just view the kiss as a step towards something more meaningful. He is so patient, so understanding, and Claire actually accepts it. They clink their juice glasses, and it's this incredibly pure, innocent moment amidst all the heavy trauma. Wait, is it just me? Or is this the most wholesome yet high-stakes slow burn on daytime TV right now? I am fully obsessed. Seriously, let's completely switch gears and talk about the hostage situation. I mean, the hospitality situation happening in Matt's suite. Phyllis is dead-ass playing dress-up with an amnesiac. Matt is wearing these new clothes that are completely not his style, and Phyllis is just standing there gaslighting him into thinking he looks great. She brings him breakfast. She is acting like the ultimate cheerleader, but the catch is she absolutely refuses to let him leave the room. Matt is starting to panic. He is complaining about feeling trapped, and he straight up asks her why she is even helping him. And Phyllis drops this tragic backstory logic, saying she knows exactly what it feels like to be backed into a corner, and now that her luck has changed, she just wants to pay it forward. I am sorry. What? Phyllis Summers? Paying it forward? My brain just short-circuited. I am contradicting myself here because half of me thinks she actually believes her own lies, and the other half knows she is playing 4D chess. Look, down at the GCAC, the real adults are talking. Michael is spilling all the tea to Lauren Fenmore Baldwin about Phyllis's latest rogue negotiation tactics. Michael is stressed, no cap. He highly doubts that Victor Newman is going to accept anything less than securing Matt and getting Newman Enterprises back. But then Phyllis struts in, making it crystal clear that she is not backing down. She is holding all the cards. But here is the kicker. Lauren and Michael start getting genuinely worried because Phyllis is actually sounding sympathetic toward Matt and his memory issues. They realize she might be getting emotionally compromised. If Phyllis loses her ruthless edge because she feels sorry for the guy she's keeping captive, this whole master plan is going to implode. Basically, the implosion happens 5 seconds later. Phyllis goes back up to Matt's room, and there is a massive problem. She knocks. No answer. She knocks again. Nothing. So what does our unhinged queen do? She literally steals a key card right off a housekeeping card and lets herself in. She's calling out for Matt, searching the suite, but the room is empty. Matt is gone. He escaped. Someone check my pulse. The absolute panic in Phyllis's eyes. She thought she had this entire situation handled, and now her amnesiac golden goose is loose in the city. I am screaming at my screen. Anyway, I need to take a breath because we have to talk about Nick Newman, and I am genuinely sick to my stomach. I am not even hyping this up. I am legitimately horrified. In the park, Nick buys fentanyl from a drug dealer. Fentanyl. And he doesn't just buy it, he takes it multiple times before he even heads back to the ranch to face Adam and Victor. Wait, I can't. My brain is literally buffering. Nick Newman, spiraling so deep into addiction and desperation that he is popping fentanyl in a public park? This is dark. This is so incredibly dark. And the visceral shock of seeing him do this is tearing me apart. Seriously, he goes back to the ranch completely high, and he walks right into a war room. Victor and Adam are standing their ground. They want to hold firm and demand Newman Enterprises back. But Nick is frantic. He thinks they are completely blowing their best chance to get Matt. Nick is begging them to find another way to get the company back and just accept whatever terms Phyllis wants. He is desperate. His judgment is completely clouded by the drugs, and he is vibrating with this toxic, chaotic energy. Victor and Adam are looking at him like he's lost his mind, and honestly, he has. Look, Nick can't handle the rejection. He storms out, takes matters into his own hands, and literally corners Phyllis at the athletic club. The confrontation is explosive. He aggressively pushes Phyllis, demanding that she hand over Matt immediately. He is practically foaming at the mouth, insisting that if she gives him Matt, he will personally ensure that Christine Blair Romalotti drops the charges against her. He is making promises he probably can't keep, fueled by fentanyl and sheer desperation. The stakes have never been higher. I am literally shaking. How are we supposed to survive until the next episode? I am logging off before my heart gives out. Bye.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.